Whoa, darling, what you enjoying back there?
Oh, I just made some homemade bone broth.
Homemade bone broth, smoked chicken broth, which is amazing. Darling, I just got back from town. Remember you wanted me to go to town and buy some stuff?
Yes.
They limited me, and they would only let me buy 70 cents worth of celery. Can you believe that? Seriously, they only let me buy 70 cents worth of celery. Isn't that insane?
That's interesting.
I'll tell you what, you should see the grocery, the receipt. The prices in town were insane. I'll show you guys in a second. Alright y'all, welcome back to the Abundant Harvest Homestead. I'm Papa Pepper. Today I'm going to talk about food prices and the insane price of food. I don't know how you guys are doing in your area, but I couldn't believe my eyes when I went to the grocery store today. I stopped at two places. I only stopped at two places to buy groceries, and in each instant, just absolutely insane. I'm going to see if I can find my receipt from the first one so I get as accurate prices for you guys as possible. But you've probably never seen anything like this. Wow. Guys, I remember a lot of these, so I'm just going to show you some stuff. But for instance, first of all, I will point out too, they limited me on celery, and I was only allowed to buy 70 cents worth of celery. So think about that in the first place. Second of all, this is insane. Okay, Bolthouse Farms baby cut carrots, right? 2-pound bags of Bolthouse Farms baby carrots. Do you know what these costed? These cost 22 cents a piece. So I bought 4 right here. That's almost $1 worth of carrots, but 22 cents a piece. Isn't that insane? Boom, cilantro. 22 cents a bundle of cilantro, so I bought 2. I thought that was pretty good. Asparagus. I think it was $1.58 a pound. So I bought 3 of these bundles. This is like $4 worth of asparagus right here. That's crazy. These bags of Dole baby spinach, 98 cents a piece. Oh yeah, kiwis. I picked up like 20 kiwis, 18 cents each. And Dole green onion bundles, those also were 22 cents a piece. Normally I don't buy them, but I'm like, man, 22 cents? Why not get like $1 worth of those? Here we go, here we go. Now I got the receipt. Yeah, it was $1.28 a pound for that asparagus actually. That was about $4 worth. Here I've got these romaine hearts. Okay. That was $1.18 for all that lettuce there. And these grapes, which are some tasty grapes, they were $1.18 a pound. So picked up some pounds of those. 12-ounce bags of fresh green beans. They are washed and prepped. 48 cents a piece. And here's this celery, okay? I was only able to get 5 of these. Only able to get 5 of these because they were 14 cents a piece and they had a limit of 5. So that's 70 cents worth. So I roll up at the counter and I'm like, wow, it's kind of crazy to think about being limited to 70 cents worth of celery, you know? And the lady goes, we would have let you get more than that. And I said, well, you know, I want to obey your rules, and you know, it says limit 5. But they do really like us there. And I went solo today, but the lady said make sure to say hi to the whole family. And she said last time when me and Mama were there that our children are like the best behaved children that come in there. So I'll take that as a compliment. But yeah, celery, 70 cent limit. And I mean, it's real stuff. You know, you pop that open, that's real celery.
Okay, let's go.
Mama wanted to make sure I got some cucumbers because she wanted to ferment some. So I got 10 of them for $1.80 because they were 18 cents a piece. Crazy prices. And dragon fruit were pretty cool too because a lot of times these are going to be like $6 a piece. These are $1.50. So I picked up the 3 best looking ones. Thought we'd enjoy those and definitely enjoy dragon fruit. It's just so expensive we don't usually buy it like from Walmart or places like that. Decided to bring home like 20 avocados. They're not the best, but at 34 cents a piece, it sure beats paying like $1 or $2 some other places for the same thing. And then sweet corn, not the biggest or most massive, but for 22 cents each, I thought it was a worthwhile deal. Then I went to the second place. Picked up some of these cans of Bush's black-eyed peas. Canned goods, they last a while. These are best by January 2024, okay? So I'm not buying super expired stuff or anything. These are good for over another full year. We'll have a chance to eat them. $2 a piece. I remember buying these for $3 a piece, but $2. I mean, you can get a little can sometimes for $1 or $2. I saw little cans for like almost $4 at a gas station before. $2 for a number 10 can. Hey, just shy of 7 pounds. Absolutely insane. And lunch meat is nice sometimes, so I got some smoked turkey breasts, no nitrites or nitrates added, no artificial, you know, anything in it. Pretty cool because this is $1 for 8 ounces. You know, if you think about buying that somewhere else, I don't want to think about buying it somewhere else. Never mind. I'll change the subject. And then we don't always do things like this, but you know, this is cereal that's not GMO. It's cereal that we can eat. And when it's 50 cents a box, I mean, it may only be the 11-ounce box, but 50 cents a box. Combine that with some milk, especially, you know, we've made our own goat milk, sheep milk, cow milk. That can be a pretty cheap breakfast. So trying to eat wisely, sometimes kind of easy with prices like that as far as the financial wiseness to it. And as a special treat, I decided to pick up some chocolate pudding because 7-pound can of chocolate pudding for $3.95, you know, $4. So are those insane prices? Absolutely. Are they prices that are probably the opposite direction than what you were thinking when I started this? Absolutely. Think about that, guys. There are still deals like that out there. There are still, I can buy a $2 can of black-eyed peas. Do we eat a lot of black-eyed peas? No. But guess what? For $2, we can. And we're gonna. And when you have stuff that isn't gonna expire for a while that you can have in your store, I mean, you know, your storehouse, your stored up pantry and stuff like that, this, everyone could eat as much as they want of pudding for $4. Or we could ration it, cut it in half and let everyone have a bunch for $2. We received a tip earlier today from a neighbor, and the neighbor had a couple of those prices that she texted out to a group of neighbors. So Mama said, hey, if you get time, can you please run into town and do that? I said, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. It's important to us to kind of strike the hammer while the iron is hot, to make the most of situations. 18-cent cucumbers, 14-cent celery, 22-cent, you know, green onions, 22-cent cilantro. Why not? We love eating good, and we love, you know, if we can't grow it ourselves, we want to pick up something that's non-GMO, that's decent, and that we can enjoy and feed our family. And for those prices, absolutely. So we'll see you next time, guys. Find the local deals, and don't be afraid to share that information with others. That's what we like to do. That's what others like to do with us, and we're all blessed because of it. I'll see you next time. Papa out. That's because you know.